have a Monday talk, mindfulness talk. Really, like it's called Set Your Mind and Do It. Most likely, we think before we do it, and the energy that you are using when you're thinking, you're waiting, and before you know, you can spend the whole morning, the whole afternoon just thinking. And we know, number one, we are what we're thinking. And number two, you have to understand that you create the energy. I did talk about on this channel. So on this channel, let me remind you, we talk about healing, we talk about motherhood, we talk about mindset, and of course all over. And of course, I share also about my healing and my wellness stuff. Why I say because I want us to become whole. So when as we healing, we're not only healing, our mind, we're healing our body, we're healing our mind, okay, we're healing our soul. So that's why you have incorporation of everything. It's not confusing, it's on purpose. And I'm here, really to help moms who suffer from past trauma on the healing process. And some of the content might relate to mom, might relate to everybody, but again, it can be applied to both sides. But I want to tell you, set your mind to do it and do it. Whatever you have to do this year, whatever you have planned to do, first of all, I want you to think about a goal. Not 10, not 20 goals. I made that mistake at the beginning. I used to make 20, 30, so many goals. Um, it has been proven that the less goals you make, the better it is. In that, it has to be between 5 to 10 realistic goals. If you go more than 10 goals, it has been proven scientifically that you might end up not doing anything at all. The most important thing is not doing many. It's just to make sure that you have accomplished the maximum of all you're making to do. So you have to set goals and you have to set your mind and do it. Set your mind and do it. Okay, we talk about mindset. So set your mind and doing whatever you put your mind to will succeed, and whatever you don't will not. I am on a wellness journey and I'm a wholeness journey, and I always say that my health is non-negotiable. I say that it doesn't matter how I feel. And I already told you, don't let your feeling vote. It doesn't matter unless it's rain or shine. If I cannot go outside and exercise, hey, YouTube is there. YouTube is there. If you don't have a personal coach, YouTube is there. There's so many ways that you can exercise. So set your mind and do it. Whatever you put in your mind into, you can succeed. I'm telling you. That remind me, this morning, like even this morning, I wake up and I wasn't feeling it. I kind of drag, in days like this, as a mom, there were days like you don't sleep at all. There are days like you don't feel like it, but I'm telling you, get up, do it. When you do it as you're moving, I'm telling you, the motivation is going to come as you're moving. And as you are moving, you're going to feel the intention going up. You're going to find the mood to do it. Why? Because you have set your mind to it. So once you have your 10 goals, or if you have 10 goals for the year, you have to cut them into weekly goals and into daily goals. Personally, I don't know about you. Like I say, at the beginning of the year, I told you it's not about just setting goal like everybody. It's understanding where you are right now. What are the things that you are looking for right now? What are the intention for this year? Are you focusing on your healing? Are you focusing on financially? Are you focusing on what are you trying to do to accomplish this year? Because you cannot have everything accomplished, and you have to make sure that you set your money to. You have want your goal. Is it a financial goal? Be clear. Okay, once you have that goal, be clear. Clear. That means if you want to pay $20,000, you have to make sure you're paying $20,000. If you say you're gonna lose 20 pounds, you have to make sure it has to be measurable. Measurable. Brian Tracy, who's the expert on goal setting, you say that over and over again. You have to measure it. You have to see quantify. I mean that at the same time you have those measurable goals, you have to be realistic. I always say that according to your season. If you're a new mom, for example, or if you're working 9 to 5 and you have a business, or you're a single mom, you cannot have the same schedule as everybody else who's doing nothing or has no charge. Or you cannot have the same energy, the same thing that you're doing just as you were 10 years old, you were just a college student. So according to your season, your current season. You have to be mindful also of your current season. Okay, even if you used to do it, you have to accommodate your goal, and realistically according to the season that you are in right now. So I'm stopping right now. I'm asking you, which season are you right now? What are you looking for right now in your life? Are you more intentional about your body? Are you intentional about your financial? Are you trying to heal yourself? Are you trying to heal your marriage? Are you trying to heal your relationship? Are you trying to heal you? So what are you looking for? What are you intentionally looking for right now? You have to be intentional. When you set your mind to whatever you set your mind to, you will achieve. And it's not like how I feel like. It doesn't matter if it's raining or shine. Because I know my wholeness, it's something important. My health is really important. I'm not focusing on how many pounds I lose. I'm focusing on whole self. I mean that for me, movement is important. So even if it's getting 5 minute walk, 20-minute walk, a 30-minute walk, an hour of exercise, 20 minutes, it's different. Okay, it's better than 0 minutes. So don't focus on how long you do it, okay? Don't focus on the time that you have. Focus on the minute. If it's 20 minutes that you have, it's 10 minutes that you have, only do what you can do right now. Set your mind to it. The most important thing is that today, every single day, I have to schedule time to move. I have to schedule time to exercise. Okay? Another thing is also making sure that you are really, no matter what, you say that it doesn't matter. Some people can do that early in the morning. If you go early in the morning or you work at night and you sleep in the morning, you cannot do the same thing as everybody. So accommodate your goal, accommodate everything that you want to do according to the scene that you are in, according to what's going on in your life. And I'm telling you that you will see the difference. Stop comparing. Something that's gonna make that you don't accomplish your goal is for you to compare. Do not, please do not compare your current season with someone's season. Focus on you and do you. Set your mind to your realistic season right now. And I'm telling you, as you're doing it, you're gonna feel at ease, you're gonna feel happier, and you're gonna have more accomplished, because you have set less goal, you have set your mind into it, and you have, making sure you're doing what I call baby steps. So every single day you're doing something little by little that bring you towards your goal. And I'm telling you, as you're going, you're gonna feel at ease, you're gonna feel more motivated, and you're gonna have less accomplished. And the more you accomplish, I'm telling you what we say that we call it a compound effect. You're gonna feel that at the end of the week, if you're doing 20 minutes every single day, at the end of the week, and that's what just one habit. So according to what you want accomplish, if you want to read more, I mean that on the top of exercise, you have to add 20 minutes or 30 minutes reading, or even just one page doing reading. So whatever you have, just be realistic. Focus on your mind. Set your mind to it and do it regardless how you feel. Schedule time to it and do it no matter what, and don't compare. All right. And the last thing I'm gonna give you is to make sure that you write it down. So if today you walk for 20 minutes, you just check your calendar. If you read for a minute, you just check your calendar. Why? Because whatever we see, we get motivated by what we see, and the check mark, we get excited. Okay. So when as you get it writing that down, you're getting yourself accountable for what you set your mind to. So happy mindful day. Let me know which habit were you focusing on right now at this season of your life. And okay, so I think that they have a course that is called Mind Shift in You that you can just get. It's gonna help you further down. Okay. I love you guys. Don't forget. Thank you for the new subscribers. Subscribe, sign up, and I'll see you in the next call. Okay. Bye bye.